Good afternoon, everyone. This is Larry Phillips, and this is going to be a informational call and video for those who want to know a little bit more about business brokerage. I've been in business since 2001, and I've participated in the sale of numerous businesses. Just to give you a brief review, I've sold 3 radio stations, an office supply company. I helped a very successful marble and granite company obtain major capitalization for their expansion. I have a background in real estate brokerage. I sold real estate, residential real estate, and commercial real estate in Kansas, Missouri, and now I'm in full-time business brokerage. What are the advantages of being a business broker? Well, I'm going to go through 20 advantages for being a business broker. I wouldn't be in it if I didn't think it had distinct advantages, so I'm going to go through those with you now. And if you have an interest in pursuing this, I'd love to talk with you. First advantage is you can participate in this business any time of the day or night in any state in the union. You're not limited by time, and you're not limited by, number 2, place. Now, some states require you have a real estate license, but that's only 13 states out of the 50 states even require a real estate license. A lot of people don't know that. Number 3 is there's a potential for unlimited income, because the larger business you sell, the more transaction fee you're going to make. Our transaction fees are typically 10%. So on a $500,000 business, we're going to make 10%. And if I split that down the middle with you, you're going to make $25,000. So how would you like to make an extra $25,000 a year just by working with me on a part-time basis? Okay, number 4 is you can virtually work with any size business. You're not limited to the size. If you want to work selling a small manufacturing company for around $8 million, even if you got a 5% brokerage on $8 million, you're going to take home, the total is going to be $400,000. If you got half of that, you would make $200,000. Not a bad gig, right? Another advantage of this is it's perfect for retirees. You don't have to put in a certain number of hours. You can maybe be on Social Security and you want to work your way out of having to be on Social Security. You don't want to have to rely on Social Security the rest of your life. This may be an opportunity, a way of you digging yourself out of that grave, so to speak, because you only have to make 2 or 3 deals, and then you can really officially retire. You know, they used to say it doesn't take age to retire, it takes money to retire. I'm 69 years old, and I'm still very active in the business brokerage business. Number 6, you offer benefits to the seller. There are a lot of people that have worked very hard with their businesses in getting them profitable. I talked with a business owner yesterday in Arkansas. She'd been in business 30 years. She has a very profitable business, and I'm going to work with her in helping her sell her business. That business will probably go for, I would say, around $8 million. And you know, that's a real benefit to a seller, because you want to get them the most possible profit they can for all of their sweat equity and their hard work over the years. Number 7, benefit to the buyers. You know, young people that are entrepreneurial are looking for an opportunity where they don't have to work for 5-10 years to build a business. They want to step into a business that's already built and expand upon an existing business. And they're willing to invest a certain amount of money in that business so they don't have to go through all of those steps. And so you're a real benefit to the buyers out there. Number 8, you will get a return on your investment for putting some time into this business, and I recommend anyone that goes into this business to put a line share of your proceeds into gold and silver, and you can really build a strong gold and silver investment platform for yourself. If you want to know more about that, I'll be happy to share that with you. Number 9, learning how to value businesses. You know, I've had training and valuation of businesses. Most people want at least to get a return on their investment in about 3 years. Every business can be valued a little differently. I've sold radio stations. A small AM signal will go for just under $1 million. And so there's also, you can find small independent. Number 9 is you're not limited by the kinds of businesses. You can sell virtually any size and any kind of business. That includes restaurants, heating and air conditioning, plumbing companies, electrical companies, electronic companies, manufacturing companies, service companies, grocery stores, independent salons and beauty salons, chiropractic practices, medical practices. There's such a wide range of businesses that you can participate in the sale of. Number 10, there's real value to be an intermediary. What's an intermediary? A man or a woman who is taking a mediatorial role in bringing a transaction to a final conclusion. You know, it's just like someone trying to sell their own home. There's a value to having an intermediary to negotiate for you, to have your best interest at heart. Number 11, having the skills to bring about a successful closing. Usually that's done through an escrow account, and oftentimes it's done through either a CPA, an attorney, or a title company. If there's leasehold interest in real estate, a real estate company will have to be involved, which is no problem. Real estate companies love to be associated with business brokers because that just puts more money in their pocket. Number 12, you will have the value added of having a relationship with a professional accountant and CPA. You know, everybody needs to have one of those in their pocket. I've had the same CPA for the last 20 years, and she has been very valuable in my business. And knowing all the tax implications associated with everything, and then there's a lot of different kind of, I have another gentleman, Tim Starner, who's a CPA, a certified public accountant, and they can also help you in analyzing financials. Okay. Number 14, NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. We sign non-disclosure agreements with both buyer and sellers because we're going to be sharing very private, confidential financials with these people. And also, you never can get fired as a business broker because you're an independent contractor. So if you're in a relationship with me and for some reason things go sour, that doesn't mean you're going to get fired from Business Brokers Associates. You just won't be associated with our firm anymore. You can still go about your own business. Set your own hours. Number 15. Number 16, you can write off all your expenses in this business, including your office expense, your phone expense, any marketing, advertising, any websites, any travel expense, gasoline, hotels, motels, conference rooms, websites. All of that is tax deductible. Number 17, you can broaden your center of influence because you're going to know all these different business owners from every imaginable kind of business, so you're going to increase your center of influence in a major way. And then also, number 18 is you're going to gain more knowledge about business. By being associated with different business owners, you're going to gain personal knowledge about different kinds of businesses, which is a very valuable asset. You can also have consulting fees. As you gain more and more information, maybe the lion's share of your income will be consulting with other businesses and giving them your advice about how they should increase the profits in their business and other ideas about marketing and so on. And then finally, I think most importantly, is that it gives you something positive to work on for your future. Rather than dwelling upon the negative aspects of the economy, looking at everything from a conspirational view of history, you're actually taking a positive step in providing for your family and their future income. I've enjoyed doing this with you today. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions about jumping on board and becoming a business broker, I'd be more than happy to set up a personal Google call with you, and we can get you a non-disclosure transaction fee agreement, and we can get started. And I look forward to working with you. Have a great day. Bye for now.